What's up, guys? Damian Lewis with Prep Sports Nation here with highlights of some girls lacrosse action. On Wednesday, it would be the Hillgrove Hawks hosting the Kell Longhorns in the first bit of action either team has seen since March of 2020 when COVID-19 shut things down. On the field, it would be Kell picking up the 16-3 win, but ultimately, both teams victorious tonight because once again, they're back in action after having been shut down last season due to COVID-19. Let's check out some of the action from the game.
A minute and some change into the first half. Lindsey King set up for the free position shot, and no sweat for her. She'll give the Longhorns a 1-0 lead, and then later Lindsey to Erin King, and Erin King will score, and it's the Longhorns up 3-0. Game continues, and Ansley Knorr connecting with Delaney Gilchrist. Gilchrist giving the Kell Longhorns a 5-0 lead, and then Gilchrist later just going to drive the lane, take the shot, and she's good for it. It's a 7-0 lead for Kell as they look strong in that first half. Second half, Hillgrove looking to get their offense going, and they will do so courtesy of Emma Peritti as she scores to make it an 8-1 lead for Kell. But back on the other end, Erin King scoring here her 6th goal of the game, and it's going to be Kell going on to pick up the win. But we talked with both coaches about getting back in action.
Oh man, I mean that means the world to us, man, to actually have a chance to just come out here and play. I mean, it's been so long, and to know that last season ended after 5 or 6 games, just to be able to come out here and play again and have a chance to figure out who we are is all we wanted. We're a really young team. And, I talked to them about how we've got 5 or 6 freshmen on this team. We've got some upperclassmen who've never played varsity ball. So to be able to come out here and to know that the majority of this team either hasn't played varsity ball or only got a chance to play 5 or 6 games last year, this was just a tale to try to figure out who we are. So now we'll have the chance to go to the drawing board and put something together for our season.
Our emotions are all focused on the fact that we even get to play, and that's been how we've been grateful every day we get to practice, any day we get to do anything. So we were super excited coming into our first game day of the season, even if it was a preseason scrimmage, and we just had our after game talk, and they definitely exceeded our expectations. These girls work really hard in the off season. Pretty much any day that they can, any training opportunity they get, they take advantage of, and we definitely got to see that on full display today, all the work that they've been putting in despite COVID. So that was really, really exciting just to see everything come together for them.
All right, so once again, that final on the field, 16-3, but the overall victory goes out to both teams as they got back in action, seeing their first competition since March of 2020 when COVID-19 shut down spring sports, all right? For these scores, stories, and more, make sure you visit us at PrepSportsNation.net and check out our YouTube highlight channel, Prep Sports Nation. I'm Damian Lewis with Prep Sports Nation.